Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I am coming on to do the 6th prompt, which is bones, for the challenge of hashtag RTC Goblin Mode, which is hosted by Priscilla at Release Crafting. And let's get into it. It's a really simple thing that I'm going to add to the Dangles today. I have these little bones, and I'm not sure if they're from Michael's or Joann's or the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure, because I just put them all in a big jar and they all look pretty much the same, which is so funny. And I had my Joe, he so graciously drilled little holes in them so that we can make them into part of the dangle. And this is just wax thread, what you would use to bind your journals with, to sew them in. Just a dark brown. Then I have these seed beads, just regular old seed beads. And let's see what length we need. We'll just cut some off and then we can adjust it later. So all I'm going to do is put a seed bead. You want to put this through the bone, through the top of the bone first. Then put a seed bead on the end. Let me get one. Doesn't really matter which one. Not fussed about it at all. Just whatever pops out there first. Just put it through there, and I'm going to just tie a knot. I just know that I need 2 or 3 knots. So I'm going to tie this knot, and it's just my OCD putting glue in there. You probably really don't have to put the glue in there because the ties in a knot really good, but that's me. I'm putting a dot of glue. Can't help myself. There we go. I think that is good. Let's see if we need to tie it 3 times or not. That way it keeps the bead there in place, and the bead just seems to hold it so it hangs down straight instead of all everywhere else. But that is all you need to do for this one. I'm just going to snip this off. Don't need that little part. And let me get one of the leaves and see what length we need. Or thereabouts. About right there. Let's go ahead and thread this through again. I keep forgetting to do that. I want to thread it through the top to come out the bottom. Let's get one more seed bead to put on the end. I am going to put the cap on this because I don't want to chase seed beads all over the desk. I don't want to repeat my earlier performance of chasing the seed beads everywhere. Okay, we want it to be about this length. It's really not that fiddly. It just appears to be fiddly. I just make it more fiddly myself, I think. Okay, to be about that length right here. And let's just put the little seed bead through. There it is. And I know it's a little difficult to see. Put it about right there. Let me cut this off a little bit so it's a little bit more manageable of a size. And we'll just tie a knot, just like we did on the other end. I'm just going to put my little dab of glue in there. And I'm going to tie it again. we go. Now that will just dangle down just like that. Let's snip this end off and we will put them together. And yes, my desk is a mess. I'm going to make some labels, some with bones, bone stamps also. But that is it. Really simple and easy. But let's just put a few together and we'll see how awesome this is going to look. And where are some more bones, some more leaves. And I do not see my little goblin. Oh my goodness. Jars. Where are the jars at? There's some more leaves. I wonder if cobwebs took off with them. So I haven't gone anywhere. But right here, this is it. This is the only place I've been. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to go find them. I'll be right back. And here they are. They were right beside me. Little goblin must have taken them and hid them for a few moments. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. Oh. Let's just pop those in there too and see how wonderful this is looking. Need this one to be. There we go. Now, this is just so adorable. Look at that, all that goblin-y goodness with the bones and the leaves and their little jars of dirt. There, is it not so sweet? Just love it. This is for the 6th prompt for bones, and it is for hashtag RTC Goblin Mode, which is hosted by Release the Craftin'. And I will leave the information video, the announcement video below, and you can check that out. And I'm going to make a separate video for the bones ephemera that I'm making. But I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.